sir. I am Brant Gibols and I'm 18 years old and I am from Makayo Merida Leyte and also from this MT1 Alpha. So, let's check out this watch. It's simple, right? But when you really stop and think about it, there's a lot of going on here. Inside this tiny little thing, there are gears, spring, and even battery, all working together to do one important job, is to keep track of time. So now, here's the thing. If any one of these parts were missing or even slightly out of the place or misplaced, the watch would stop working. It wouldn't be able to do its job. Every little piece has a purpose, and they all need to be in sync to work its proper function. Pretty crazy, right? So each part of this watch has a specific function. If any one of these pieces were missing, the watch would stop working. The gears must turn in perfect synchronization. The battery must supply just the right amount of power. Without every single component working together, this watch would be so useless. This is what we call irreducible complexity. It's the idea that some systems like this watch are so complex that they couldn't function if one of its parts was removed or displaced. The watch needs all its parts to work together, just like many natural systems in nature. Take for an example, the bacterial flagellum is a tiny motor inside bacteria with several parts that must of all function together for it to work to its function. If one of its parts is missing, it doesn't work. So just like this watch, the flagellum is reducibly complex. So now, here's something else to think about it. This watch isn't just a bunch of random parts. Each part has a purpose. The gears, the springs, they are arranged in a specific manner to tell its time. The watch carries information, a pattern of movement, a system to track and measure time. This brings us to another important point and information. This information doesn't appear just by accident. Every movement is purposeful. There's intelligence behind it. Now think about DNA. The instruction manual for life, like the watch, DNA contains highly organized information. It's made of sequences that direct growth and function of living organism. This information is so complex and detailed that it can't be a result of the chance, just like gears and spring in this watch. And information in DNA points to a designer and intelligent mind, just as this watch could never come together by random parts or a chance. That complexity we see in nature, whether it's in a tiny bacteria or vast universe, shows sign of design. Information, structure, and complexity all point to an intelligent creator. So watch doesn't just tell time, it tells us about something about design. It reminds us about the complexity, and information don't come from nothing. They come from a mind, and when we look at the world around us, the complexity of life, the fine-tuning of nature, will leave of one question. Could all this have come from a random chance, or is it point of something or someone greater? Just as watch. As a watchmaker, the complexity and intelligence in our world suggests a designer, and that's, my friend, may point us to the existence of God.